Hey, what's up everyone? It's Josh coming to you live from the treehouse. So today I promised you guys recently that I would do a review backpack going over our backpack that we have version 1 and the coming soon version 2. We're hoping that it might be by the end of the year available, and so we know we did just run out of all of these. There's going to be one last chance to get these at the Players Pack for a certain upcoming tournament here in the Central Coast. We'll have more info on that soon. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay, so let's look at our version 1 backpack that we had made. What's funny is if you go back on our YouTube about 2 years ago, we did a video showing off one of the prototypes. About 1 year ago, there's a video of me showing off us getting these and showing you guys all the benefits and the features of these bags. So now we're going to be showing you guys the difference and going into the version 2 bag. But I wanted to touch on some of the things from the version 1 bag. So in version 1 bags, we put a lot of time and effort, and we actually did 4 different prototypes, making this the 5th or the production run over a course of 2 years that we took to get this out to market. Now in doing that, we did get the rights to use the old Voodoo Spinal Tap bag. And so the only thing you guys might see that looks familiar is the smiley face or semicircle pouch there. Everything else that we did on this bag we designed from scratch. We actually took all the measurements and changed them, modified, adjusted, whatever you want to do or say, we did change that. And so a lot of things that we did, we added insulation to every single pocket. We added a zipper pocket over here on the side, but you know, 2 big water bottle holders that hold the 36 or 40 ounce bottles. And then we added what, you know, at one point started to be called the Josh pocket, because, you know, a lot of people that clip their towels, they hang their towels in their bottle holder. And if you're going out with 2 bottles, you know, where does your towel go? So we started to put your towel in this mesh pocket, and you can hang it from the D-ring, and it was just like a little pocket, and it also kind of keeps your towel drying out as well. So we also put a lot of thought and effort into the sides, and we made sure that we had, you know, insulation, then the ABS plastic, then insulation, and we did that again on this side with insulation, ABS plastic, insulation. And so that way you have a really comfortable pocket on the inside. Despite it not being expandable, it actually fits quite a bit. I can fit a heavy sweatshirt in here and still zip it up. We did the measurements, and you can fit 6 12-ounce cans in here as well, and you could fit 6 over down this side as well. So therefore you can fit a whole 12-pack in your bag. And if you wanted to fit more discs down the side, you could actually fit discs down there and zip that up as well. So we had someone max out this bag with 30 discs, because you could fit about 3 or 4 discs up in the putter pocket. You can unzip the semicircle pocket, tuck this in, and even fit discs here. We found a lot of people were being, you know, very creative and, you know, having some, you know, ingenuity coming up with different ways to store their discs in this bag. So you can fit quite a bit in these bags. But for the most part, it holds about 18 to 22 in this pocket, and then 2 or 3, you know, comfortably up in the putter pocket. But I have seen people shove as much as 5 discs in the putter pocket. So just be, you know, aware that if you do have more weight up here, you can make a little bit of sagging happen. But yeah, overall, we've had great success in reviews from our bags. Considering we've only had 1,200 of these go out, and we're stuck with our last 75 here that we just sold to a certain club. Again, we'll get to that soon. But you know, we have our last couple here, the last 2, and you know, we're pretty excited at how well they've done in the last 2 years, considering we weren't really a bag manufacturer, we're a disc manufacturer. So thanks again, guys, to all the support, and we'll get into how we upgraded the second one here. Okay, so when we look at the version 2 bag, certain things, you know, the logo's probably going to be different. But what we did do was to kind of strengthen some of that support, where if you had extra weight up here, is we actually added, well, there's a new one, is the Velcro, but we added right in here, there's actual plastic support. And so there's now ABS plastic in here, all the way up to here. You can see I'm pushing against something pretty rigid and firm. And it actually has padding around the ABS plastic as well. And so because one of the cool features that we had was where you could tuck this in and then you could use your backpack as a phone holder to be a tripod, so you could get yourself on those solo rounds, getting an ace. We decided to do that and have the Velcro there, which makes it really, really nice if you do decide to keep that pocket in there. If not, you just still zip it up. And if you notice on the zippers here, we actually are going with a waterproof zipper. This is really, really cool. And so this just adds a little extra protection on top of the 1080p Cordova. I forget how you pronounce that, so you guys are gonna make fun of me. We are going to do a couple options. We might do a recycled one where all of the material that you see here out of black, not the zippered material, would be made from recycled water bottles. I think it's RPET, if I'm not mistaken. And then, we would still have the zippers or mesh or the ballistic nylon material that we use for the straps or something. Okay, so going forward, what else did we do? We upgraded this little strap over here. It used to just be a buckle. And now it actually has a clip, so that is really nice. Another thing that we upgraded, probably one of the biggest ones, is the rigidity of these. Let's go ahead and take out our first one again, and you can see brand new, I can kind of crumple that, and brand new, I am squeezing it just as hard, guys. And so we're seeing a lot more rigidity and extra padding. This did add about 6 ounces extra weight. But overall, we are very happy with the structure and rigidity of, the handles and the straps there. So very, very much, stoked to see that. And then the backpack, we had the same amount of padding on the back here, but what we did do was add padding down here. So a couple of us with the dad bods, we didn't notice it as much, but some of my skinny friends like Kyle, I love you, bro. The baseboard tended to maybe push a little bit in certain areas if the backpack was worn at different levels or different heights on your back. So what we did do was we listened to you guys, and you can actually see, it's not like knocking wood, this is padded, whereas on here, there's actually the baseboard. There's no padding in between it. So we did listen to you guys. We added some padding there to make it a little bit more comfortable when it rests up against your back at that point like that. So we are very, very stoked about that. It feels really, really nice when wearing it. This bag has already been won in a giveaway by Taylor Martindale, I think is the last name. And so Taylor, this is going to be sent out to you today because I needed to do this video. So another thing that we're kind of upgrading is a little bit on the plastics. We're actually making the ABS plastics surrounded with the padding, and then these will be inserted inside, to both sides, and so you will have a really, really nice structure as well. Those are thicker plastics. It's a thicker ABS plastic than the previous batch as well. So you'll still have your towel pocket, and you'll still have the zipper pocket down here. I like to put my keys in here, and I put my cell phones up in this pocket so that way my keys don't scratch my cell phone. And then you should hold about the same amount in here. And then we're hoping to bring this to you guys for around the same price of $129.99. And we might even do free shipping on the next batch. So based on how we've been receiving reviews from you guys, we may even start doing a certain amount gets free shipping. So lots to come in the near future as we do our move and we settle in our new place. So this might be one of the last videos that I do here at the original treehouse. So we have some really cool stuff, and if you've stayed on to watch all that, I'll show you. I'm on day 1 right now of a really cool triple register stamp. Here, I'll show you the black one, and we're working on day 2 and day 3, so coming up. So you'll see a really cool triple register stamp coming soon. And Taylor, this is going out to you with this very special beach because you were telling me that you wanted a big tree beach. And so because of the delay and I had to do this video, we're gonna also send you a free beach too. So enjoy. All right, you guys have a great one. Much love, and we're very stoked about the backpack. We're stoked about the move, and thanks again for all your guys' support and coming along with us on this journey. So thank you so much. All right.